Ruth Langsford told her Loose Women co-stars on Monday that she speaks to her son Jack about sexual consent. Ruth shares Jack, 19, with TV presenter husband Damon Holmes, and told fellow panelists Penny Lancaster, Judy Love and Jane Moore, "I talked to Jack about consent. They say talk to your kids, but it's quite difficult." She went on, "There was a rape case and he asked me what's rape, and in that moment, I have to be so measured what I say here. And it did lead to a conversation about consent. If someone says no, you stop. It doesn't matter what you think about their decision." Penny replied, "I think it's about teaching every child to be considerate of other people's feelings and show respect and ask, would I like to be treated like that?" Penny also became emotional and broke down in tears as she detailed her experience of going through the menopause. The model, 50, told how she was put on a course of antidepressants and often felt guilty for being upset. She said, "When I joined Loose Women, I'd sit back and listen to you more mature ladies at the time, but now I've caught up with you, thinking, really, is it that bad? And never quite understanding it. I think that's half the problem. It's not until it hits you literally from every angle that you think, this is what you're all talking about." She added, "Because we're so good at hiding and putting a mask on and a band-aid on the problems, just getting on with life, making sure everyone else is okay, the house is running, the kids are off to school and the husbands, all these different roles that we play and working in between, and we forget about ourselves. I went to the doctors for a mammogram checkup, which was all good. I spoke to an incredible doctor, I had a few tears with her, trying to explain what I've been going through in the last few months, and she said, you've got to get to the point where you say to yourself, I see you." Penny was supported by her co-hosts as she became emotional. She said, "You feel guilty for being upset. You go for a coffee with a friend and they say, 'How are you?' And then you burst into tears and you don't know why you're crying." Penny added that she is feeling more anxious as a result of going through the menopause. She said, "My anxiety has gone through the roof. Where I've always been very patient, I feel like I'm losing grip. When I spoke to my GP, the first thing they said is, well, let's put you on an antidepressant. And I was like, I need something to balance and take the edge off the upset, frustration and anger. It did help a bit, but it was another band-aid and wasn't addressing the real problem." She added, "Fortunately through Loose Women, I got advice to see a specialist, and over the last 6 weeks, I've been on the treatment, I've come off the antidepressants and am feeling a balance. I've stopped the hot sweats, am still suffering from anxiety, am getting there. Being able to talk to my husband is an absolute #1 priority." Speaking about the support from her husband Rod Stewart, Penny said, "He saw me turning into a different woman. Why are you behaving like that? Why are you arguing about something you would normally just brush off? He'd get upset and he'd say, what's the matter? It's good to talk and get them to understand." Loose Women weekdays from 12:30 p.m. on ITV and ITV Hub. For help and advice on the menopause, contact Women's Health Concern.